and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Come on in. Come on in and hit like the channel. I found the video that I was looking for. Then when I was telling you about one of the water boys stole the mayor. It was a guy running for the mayor of Atlanta. He was talking to the reporters, and as he's talking to the reporters, the water boys jumped in his car and stole his car.
Meeting with community leaders when he says a group of very young thieves jumped in his car and took off.
Fox Eyes Patty Pan spoke to the councilman. She joins us now live tonight with more. Patty, what did he tell you?
Yeah, the councilman tells us that police actually have found his car, but really we don't have any other details than that. Now, the councilman also said he never saw it coming. He tells us he was literally 3 or 4 feet away from his car when he believes what appeared to be 4 young children, he says no more than 11 or 12 years old, got into his car. But really what's most shocking is he believes that one of the children was no more than 6 or 7 years old. And at the time he saw them,
I said 8. So I knew they was
step up and help. Councilman,
hold on. I
3 feet, and also said details.
I knew, because they so small, I thought there was 8. He's saying 6 years old. Goodness gracious. And a lot of times, they be doing this during school hours. So I'm like, why are they not in school? Where are their parents, you know? Atlanta has a problem going on.
Also said he never saw it coming. He tells us he was literally 3 or 4 feet away from his car when he believes what appeared to be 4 young children. He says no more than...
He was the guy who was running for mayor. He was talking to the news reporter about the neighborhood, and he wasn't not in the neighborhood that he's talking about, but he was just talking about how he gonna, make Atlanta better for everyone. He gonna reduce the crime and blah blah blah. So he was being recorded on camera, and they stole his car while he's doing a report. It's not funny, but
And 11 or 12 years old got into his car. But really what's most shocking is he believes that one of the children was no more than 6 or 7 years old. And at the time he saw them, he says they were holding a toy.
See, she rolled her eyes in disgust.
No care for loss of life and for themselves or myself.
Atlanta Councilman and mayoral candidate Antonio Brown says what happened to him in his district in the Dixie Hills community in Northwest Atlanta is a perfect example of what is happening to our youth and why we as a society need to step up and help. Councilman Brown tells Fox 5 4 young children stole his white Mercedes coupe just before noon Wednesday, and at the time he was standing just a few feet away speaking with community leader Ben Norman.
One kid was in the driver's seat. Ben attempted to open the door to get him out of the car. He fought with Ben. I had been engaged and tried to get him out of the car. The 3 other kids were trying to figure out to get in the car or stay out of the car. He started to hit on the gas. Ben let go, and then the kid started to drag me in the car a half of a block.
Officers were called to Verbena Street in Northwest Atlanta. According to Councilman Brown, he turned off his car, which has a keyless start, got out of the car, and was standing nearby when he says he noticed 4 young children, no more than 11 or 12 years old, the youngest possibly 6 or 7, walking around a nearby store, and within seconds, they were in his car.
One of them jumped in on the passenger side, hopped over real quick, and started the car up. It's one of those keyless cars, where you just push the button, and quickly, we try to go there. We're going to maybe try to get the kid out of the car or something, but like, what do you do to a kid, right?
Right.
You know, it's like, yeah, so he'd already started figuring out, I mean, they had plans. They knew what they were going to do. Just hit the gas, and he peeled out, took off.
Generational poverty has gone on long enough. It's time that we start addressing the root of this problem, because there's no amount of officers you're going to put on the streets in Atlanta that could have stopped this from happening.
Now, again, Atlanta police still investigating this case. No word yet, rather, if anyone has been arrested. But coming up at 6, find out what Councilman Brown wants to happen or not happen to these kids if and when.
Child, good luck with that. Good luck with that. They do not care about those kids. And then on top of it, I'm trying to find the other one where the kid stole a car and just went joyriding and damaged the car, just totaled the man's car. I'm telling you, Atlanta has a problem. Here it is. Atlanta has a problem. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.
Rashes, sore throats, earache.
Information that leads to an arrest. Fox 5's Joey Dukes is live there in Midtown with more on this story. Joy, good evening.
Yeah, Eric, good evening to you. That driver tells
I know, damn right. Yeah. These are kids now. 5, 6, 7 years old kids stealing your car.
Seconds. One of them stole his phone. The other drove off in his car. And he says since then they have managed to withdraw thousands of dollars from his accounts.
How do kids know to withdraw your money? That's what I'm saying. They so smart. They know how to go on your phone and withdraw your money, cash out, withdraw, whatever. I don't know, Zelle, PayPal, I don't know what they're doing.
I just say don't roll down your windows, man. Just keep it going. It's not even worth it.
See, he's embarrassed. He don't even want to show his face.
To be identified says rolling down his window Wednesday night at the site of Waterboy stationed at the 10th Street Highway exit ramp in Midtown felt right at the time.
It was like 3 of them.
But then again, a lot of them, let's keep it a buck now, a lot of these guys be going where the boys are trying to get the EX from them. They be trying to, prostitution, they, trying to YouTube, but they also be trying to, get these little boys, in the back.
And like they had the whole get up too, man. They had like football helmets with them and everything like that.
But it was a decision that has cost him greatly.
They've tried to take out money like 3-4 times out my account, from $4 grand all the way to $6-7 grand.
Money from bank accounts linked to the phone he says one of the teens snatched as he was in the process of sending them a few dollars for water.
But when I opened up my Cash App, they saw my balance had like almost 12 grand in there. Before he even finished telling me the full Cash App name, he grabbed it.
He tells Fox 5 when he hopped out of the car to get his phone, another teen hopped in and took off in his white Range Rover. Atlanta police say that joyride ended about 4.5 miles away in southwest Atlanta. Neighbors recalled seeing a group of young men ditch the car after crashing it into a mailbox.
I was just shocked, man. I was just like, dang. Like, I didn't expect it from pretty much kids.
Even more shocking, he says, seeing them make multiple attempts to take money from his accounts in the last few days and successfully stealing $1,500. While the driver says his banks acted quickly in response to him reporting the theft, Cash App did not, and his business account there was compromised.
Because they changed all of my information.
He says he hopes they're caught soon and has plans to take them to court. Well, he's now offering a $1,500 reward for information that leads to an arrest.
And like I said, a lot of them men, they don't be wanting the water, they be wanting other stuff, and that's when that water boys get you, because I'm telling you, they selling other stuff other than water.
Snatched a man's wallet while he was waiting at a light. The teens were selling water, a scenario that I'm sure you've seen many times in downtown and midtown. But now this has made its way to DeKalb County. Fox 5's Eric Perry talked with the victim and has his message for others.
Water boys are doing a prostitution ring as well.
Near this this intersection here. This is I-20 and Wesley Chapel. He says he was just trying to be nice, but those three teens took advantage of his kindness.
It's just an unfortunate fact of life around here. But, I'm not traumatized by this or anything like that. I hope this will help some other people.
While we sit on Doug Fortenberry's front porch as he drinks his morning coffee,
I think it was more involved in water with him. Usually the women want water, but the guys been wanting other stuff.
And immediately he grabbed it and took off like a deer running.
Because how did he get his wallet if he's sitting in the car?
It happened
Unless the guy was sitting in the car with him.
Ready to turn onto I-20 in DeKalb County.
And so I got on the phone with 911 immediately, but I had to drive about a half mile to turn around because of all the traffic. So I followed them for about 5 minutes. They were very casual. It seemed like they were pretty used to doing this.
The teens ultimately escaped into the woods. It happened at around 2 that afternoon when they should have been in school.
I was just startled. I wish I could have played tug of war with him a little bit better, but he was gone. There was no time to react. And of course, I couldn't get out and run across the highway. I would have never caught him anyway.
Fox 5 has covered several stories like this, ranging from downtown Atlanta to Midtown, where those trying to do business with the so-called water boys had their phones snatched, money taken, or those selling water will try to transfer a large sum of money via Cash App from those simply trying to help. Fortenberry says he's not upset, he's not scared, he simply wants others to be aware.
He's embarrassed.
I've given money to other people on the street since then.
I think he was trying to buy other things besides water. That's just my thought. He wasn't trying to help nobody out.
They are looking into this incident. Unfortunately, not much
Yeah, he wasn't trying to help anybody out. So that's the water boys. Tell me your thoughts. Do y'all know about the water boys? Do you have an experience with the water boys? When I see them, I try to catch the light. I don't even stop. I run the red light. I just don't want, if they come up to my car, I keep my window up, It's sad you gotta be like that. And then they doing this during school hours. They should be in school. Where are their parents? All right, for YouTube, you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Ciao for now.